know he was married when he tried to slide in my Facebook DMs. Facebook, like all I could think of is moms at this point. Childish. Hey y'all, it's Miss Moss the Boss of MissMosstheBossTV. And on this week of Storytime Saturday, we're gonna dive right into this story, y'all. You know what that's saying? He said he wants that old thing back. Hey.
Nothing body rockin', knockin' boots all night long.
Okay, so this story, y'all, is not about my ex-boyfriend. It's not about my current boyfriend. Whatever. I'ma dive into it. So, freshman year, you come to college, you kinda, honestly, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm always keeping it a beam. I was the girl who was like, you know, didn't do anything, you know, wasn't really out here, but at the same time, I've always been really friendly. So, met this guy. I had went out with a couple of friends, and like that night they had told me like, oh, we're gonna go over to these guys' house that's not far from campus, we could walk there. So I'm like, cool, no problem. I go with them, we go in their house. It's like dark. They have this like area that they consider the cloud or whatever. It's like this whole thing. So, oh, 1 second. So we're there, we all chilling, and I meet this one, it's two guys that seem like they really trying to talk to me. So one guy, I'm gonna call him Jack, and the other guy, who the story's really about, is Jordan. So Jordan was actually all up on my friend the whole time. He wasn't really trying to pay me any attention, and Jack was like doing the most. Like, it was insane. At one point, y'all, I was on the cloud laying, and the cloud was just a bunch of white pillows, by the way, laying. And Jack was out here trying to tickle me to death. And if anybody know me, tickling me, it's horrible. So, speed it up. Basically, I don't recall how me and Jordan ended up talking, but basically, I guess my friend didn't want to talk to him, and it wasn't like everybody was on some serious, okay, this the girl I want, this the girl I want, that the girl I want. It was more like, guys come to parties and fill people out, or people kick it with each other and fill each other out. And basically, it ended up being like, okay, Jordan was gonna try to talk to me, and I was just like, cool, whatever, and I'll talk to Jordan, because I thought Jordan was kind of cute anyway. And if she didn't want him, so it was just like, whatever. So, talking to him, and basically, y'all, I had him wrapped around my finger. Like, it wouldn't matter what it is. This guy, every time he seen me, was out here trying to be all hugged up, all boo-boo, gaga, whatever. So, what basically happens is spring semester comes, and I needed a ride, so to the airport, and my mom booked my flight for like 6 a.m. Y'all, he came, and he had basically agreed to take me to the airport. Now, everybody knows that if you have to go to the airport at 6 a.m., technically you need to be leaving at 4 a.m. Mind you, y'all, I'm not doing anything, like not having sex, anything. So I hit him up basically like,
yo, so I need a ride to the airport. Like, would you be able to take me?
And he's just basically like,
yeah, I can take you only if you stay.
And I was like,
well, if I stay, I'm not doing nothing.
And he's like,
that's totally fine. I just want to be able to lay with you for a while.
So I'm like, okay. So I went to show my friend, and then around 12, he came and got me from my friend. So he picked me up, and I go to his house, and we chilling, and literally, y'all, we sat there, and he literally just wanted to cuddle with me. So from then, I got on the air, he got me to the airport on time, flew away, whatever. Since then, he was always trying to link back up to me, because in the next year, he didn't come back to school. So he was from Jersey, and he would always talk about how, like, he wanted to come see me and everything else. So every encounter, basically, he was just like trying to like take me out, blah, blah, and I never got a chance to. So this is when it comes to he want that old thing big. So recently, I'm on Facebook, and mind you, this guy always has a Facebook, but then always deletes his Facebook, and then always pops back up on Facebook somehow. So I'm on Facebook, and he hits me up in my DMs. And he's like, hey, you know what's up? He saying, like, basically talking as if we still were talking freshman year. And like, I mean, at the time I didn't have my boyfriend. I was talking to people, but everybody was still on the same page. And one thing about me is that if you're not serious or hinting that you're trying to be serious or anything, I treat everybody at the same level of friends who like me and I'm aware because they either tell me or show me, but I have no type of commitment things to any of them, and I probably won't be doing I won't be doing anything with any of you. So in that sense, so I'll just, like, to me, we just all cool, getting to know each other until otherwise stated for me. And people probably don't agree with me, but that's just how I roll for the most part. If you're not 100 or like really trying to show me whatever and tell me whatever, then I don't assume. I never assume. That's just not me. I had too many situations, so I never assume. So he's saying all this stuff, and I'm talking to him. So one day he hit me up, and I go over to my friend, another friend's house who I'm cool with. I don't want to say his real name, so I'm gonna call him Cody. No, scratch that. I'm gonna call him Cole. No, Clyde. So I'm at Clyde's house, and I'm talking to Clyde with my boy. It's just, so I say to him like, yo, it's this guy that used to live here, you know him? And he's like, oh, you talking about Jordan? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, Jordan don't go here no more, what's up? So I'm like, oh, he hit me up recently, he trying to talk to me again. He keep talking about how he need me to come home to Philly so he could come drive over, Y'all, when I tell y'all what this man said to me and how my face dropped so fast, he said, I said, yeah. He said,
you know you married, right?
Well, excuse the fuck out of me.
So I was like,
Married?
he said,
Yes, he's married.
I said, no, he's not. He ain't married. He ain't married. Not the way he was chatting.
cause y'all, he was out here saying stuff to me. Basically, like, it would start off cool, and then he would randomly get real sexual. Like, oh, I'm trying to eat you. Let me have you for dinner. Type sexual. And I'm just like,
no.
Okay, you kind of draw this. So I'm like, there's no way this man is married. And he was like, yeah. So you know me, I had to call him out. So I get on Facebook, he hit me up again. I'm like, what's up? Let me find if I can see these messages. I'm gonna read them to y'all because I don't want to show y'all because I don't want to expose him. But I'm gonna read these drawers to y'all. Let me see. Let me get them. Like, married? For real? That's what we do? Do I look like somebody that mess with married men? I don't mess with people with girlfriends. Downloading. We want to leave soon. This is so important. I had to pull out my laptop because the app won't download. But okay, so he hits me up. Matter of fact, let me read y'all how this conversation goes because y'all gonna be like, what? So he's like, he said something to me, some type of like emoji, and I was like, hey. He's like, what's up? I was like, nothing in class. He said late as hell because I guess didn't reply back to him, or it was like, no, this is like a Wednesday lit class. He was like, I'm in church. I said, yeah, LOL. Then he goes, when you coming, I'm quote, when you coming home today? I was like, LOL, huh? But I'm coming home Thanksgiving week. Why, what's up? He goes, you on the menu? I'm like, LOL. No, I can't with you. So he's like, just shush, answer. I said, no, I'm not on the menu. He said, why not, Moss? And I was like, cuz. And he said, hell, daddy, why? And I'm just like, the funny thing about me is, I just played along so I wouldn't have to break, like, I wanted just to see, I can't even lie. Part of me, what I wanted to do was just keep stringing it on and hit him with a bam. So since I was trying to do that, I was just like, LOL. So I was like, LOL, I heard. And he said, I said, you married? He said, Seth. And I said, huh? And he said, shh. I'm like, hi? He said, hush up. I said, you ain't answer the question. So he gonna say, what's your number? I'm about to text you.
Really, nigga?
I said, he ain't texting nothing over here. He was full of crap. Full of crap. Can y'all believe that? A married man. When was it ever okay to try to hit read up? And you married. So I guess he wanted that old thing back, but didn't realize who that old thing was. So that was my story time for today. Might have been short. If you like it, be sure to like, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you know, you could thumbs down, you know, actually just exit, don't thumbs down. Be sure to comment, follow me on social media, and I'm gonna catch you on the next story time. That was just so crazy to me. Like, when that married man, he was married, like a whole married. He probably got a whole family now. He was out here trying to slide in Facebook DMs. That's how I should have known that he was married, y'all. Be your own bae if you don't have one. Love yourself first. Love yourself first.
We'll find
and
out
someone
who's
else
not
will love
getting
you too.
a gift next year. Fuck out of here. Peace. Yeah.